Thank you, and good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
I am Brandon Scott. I am currently your City Council President. I'm asking for your vote to be your next mayor. I want to first thank each and every one of you for being out here tonight and for allowing me to talk to you about my favorite thing to talk about, Baltimore, the only place that I've ever called home in my life. I'm 35 years old. I grew up in Baltimore here in Park Heights in what I like to call the forgotten Baltimore. I grew up in a neighborhood that was forgotten unless Preakness was in town. By the people that represented me, I wasn't even on the map. And that is what put the fire in my belly to serve the citizens of Baltimore at a very young age. Because I know what it is to live in a neighborhood like that. I know what it is to see people be shot. I know what it feels like to have a friend lose their life. I know what it feels like to live in a neighborhood that is overburdened with violence and drug addiction, going to school with no heat and no air. That is my life. But this election in Baltimore is not just about who the next mayor is going to be, but what kind of mayor they will be and what they will stand for. Will they be tied to the hip to the status quo in our structure of city government that's outdated and broken? And we all know it, a structure that has not changed as long as I've been breathing on this earth. Or will they be willing and the leader of a new generation, transformational and generational change that will bring that leadership needed to change Baltimore from within? That's what I'm about. We understand, you heard a lot about it already tonight. We have a structure of city government that is broken. No, we don't need a board of estimates that the mayor totally controls. We're dealing with that right now. It should just be the citywide elected officials because you did not elect the Department of Public Works Director or the city solicitor. They should not be determining how your taxpayer dollars are spent, first and foremost. Secondly, city government is essentially a $3 billion business. We have to professionalize it. I'm going to make Baltimore join all of the surrounding counties around us, Washington, D.C., the city of Philadelphia, and most major cities in having a professional city administrator run the day-to-day operation. Someone that has to meet certain qualifications, not just someone who's friends with the mayor that the mayor wants to make the chief of staff or the deputy mayor. That's what we're going to do. We're going to build a better structure of city government. And then we're going to do the tough work. We're going to tackle and defeat this disease in Baltimore known as gun violence by doing something we've never done before, focusing on the immediate and the long term. We have to understand that, yes, we have to focus on the violent repeat offenders, remove them from neighborhoods, focus on the flow of guns into Baltimore City from wherever they're coming from, West Virginia, Pennsylvania, Georgia, and focus on those people as well. Build a better police department that is constitutionally operating, making sure they have the technology that they need to go out and focus on the very people that are terrorizing our neighborhoods, and simultaneously build the neighborhoods for cheaper to live in. Investing in neighborhoods like mine that I grew up in through equity, making sure that people in Park Heights and Sandtown and West Baltimore and East Baltimore have opportunity. Thank you.